calendar.
Yeah, but we're at a part of the season, and you know this, partner, the records could still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
So outruns their offense for the first time this game. They'll be led out by the 6th-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. That's completed right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Let's go. Throwing from the gun here. Complete out to the right. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. And they send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drawing power for it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Fights across for the touchdown. The 49ers have a great 1st drive. I need to start this drive with Connor. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's aggravated? The dudes down there or the dude next to me up here?
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Give now to the running back. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They're going play action. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco. First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. Pressure coming, it's Murray. His first throw is an interception. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone.
Go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3. Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Pass it down close. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. First down carry for Connor. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've got a man in motion. The give here on 2nd. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 4th. Connor on the inside give. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Kyler looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 29. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And got his... On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Connor here from the gun. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him.
Let's go now. Hop, go. Check go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this one doesn't go far. Trying to work quickly now.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Right there, hurt. Set, go. Go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Ready up.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Offense working quickly. Going to the ground again on first. We'll take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. A final throw before the break. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown... Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers keeping the... into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Oh, he got free. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Here we go, shot.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He breaks a tackle, and this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. Broke through the tackle. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It is caught left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
False start, offense.
So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Kyler. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it up near the...
Ready? Go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. This is ahead for about 5. Darius Robinson there to make the tackle. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a man right side. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They go play action on 1st. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Man in motion here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw caught at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Check that street.
Now looking to throw. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers. First and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Got his man. That's Zay Jones. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Murray. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Street. Warrior 70. Check go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Look at that touch, laid on a platter for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Give now to the running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
19,
Brings
Tiger,
up
not
2nd and 5.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Check smash. Go.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that team.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers run. Murray here on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's a massive hit. The ball is out. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and he was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score.
Yep.
They work on it, they rep it,
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Kyler looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Niners take over first.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
2-yard line.
Second.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Complete out to the right. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.